I work with people and families all the time that are moving to the Belleville area, relocating from larger cities such as Toronto and Ottawa. And today I want to talk about 3 of the main reasons that I think makes Belleville so desirable and why people are moving here. If you have any more questions after this, feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or send me an email. All the information will be in the description down below. The first reason that people are moving to this area is its location. So Belleville is located at the southernmost part of Eastern Ontario, and it's right along the 401 between Toronto and Ottawa. That 401 corridor is, of course, one of the busiest in all of Canada, and the access from Belleville to Toronto is what makes it so desirable. There are many people that will be living in Belleville and still commuting to the GTA areas such as Oshawa, Whitby. The city is located primarily on the southern portion of the 401, and a lot of the new builds are now happening north of the 401. Everywhere you live, you basically can get to the 401 within about 5 minutes, which makes it very desirable for commuters. Another option people are taking is the Via Rail train system. And so if you need to commute to either Toronto or Ottawa once or twice a week, you can jump on that train, and it makes it very simple. When looking at this area on the map, you'll notice that it has the 401 and the Lake Bay of Quinte. And the majority of the city is in that section, the Bay of Quinte, and then you have the Moira River that kind of divides the middle of the city. It makes for a very picturesque city in that you can be close to the lake or you can be up surrounded by nature. The second reason people are moving here is affordability. When comparing to Toronto and Ottawa, getting into a single family home in those areas is quickly becoming unattainable for the average Canadian. Whereas in Belleville, you can get into a single family home in the $500,000 range. You can get into the new builds in really nice neighborhoods into the $700,000 range. So right away, people are drawn to that. But we don't just have single family homes. You can get even more affordable homes in townhouses. We also have a lot of condos that are coming available along the waterfront because you get the advantage, once again, of being close to the 401, but you also get all the views. So a lot of retirement communities are coming here for that very reason. Also, Belleville has what we call the East End, and that's where you'll find a lot of the older century homes. So if you're looking for that charm and those types of lots, we have those available as well within this city. So really, it has all the different aspects and different types of communities you'd be looking for, but it has that small town feel, but all the big city amenities. And then for some people, they want to live just outside. That's an option as well. Within 10-15 minute range, there are many communities around here that you can live and have easy access to all the amenities from within Belleville. And then you have the third point. There is so much to do. I won't be able to cover it all in this video, but if you've read any news or any blog posts from Toronto, you'll see that people have been coming to this area in droves because the tourism is just blowing up over the last number of years. So some of the things that you can be doing in this area, weekend events and festivals. Quite a bit going on. Zwick's Park is down by the lake. That park has events happening every weekend. It has pop-up shops. It's got volleyball courts, a big park for kids, baseball fields, soccer fields. It very much is a hub for the community to come together. And then also downtown, the city at times will be closing the main street so we can have events and festivals that happen there as well. So a lot to do on that front just on the weekends as well. During the winter, a very popular thing is the AHL hockey team. We have the Belleville Senators. All kinds of events. They support the community, and they are a great sport to watch. Very high level of hockey. If you are into nature and outdoors, then we have trails. So many trails in this area. So for those that just want to go for a nice walk or a simple bike ride down by the water, we have kilometers of trails that stretch along the city. But also outside of the city, we've got conservation areas that have trails that are groomed, and then many other trails for mountain bikers, ATV, and then also in the winter for skidooing. A lot of options available. And then from there, if you're wanting to take part in, say, a wine tour, very simple. You just drive over the bridge into Prince Edward County, and there are so many wineries that you can go take a part of. Also, from there, you'll see beaches. We've got Sandbanks Provincial Park, we've got North Beach, we've got Presqu'Île Beach. These beaches are sandy, they are large, and one of the advantages of living here is that they get busy in the weekend, but during the week they're actually not very busy, and you can go take advantage of those. I go with my family and my kids, and we will go just during the day, spend an hour at the beach, and then come home, and it's fantastic. Also, with the lakes, fishing is very popular here. You'll see tournaments that will come to the area for fishing derbies, but a lot of fishing happening, a lot of boating, very easy to just go to a dock, put your boat in the water, and also sailing is quite popular as well. So those are just 3 reasons why living in Belleville is so desirable. I'm gonna make a few more videos talking about all the different communities that surround Belleville, and we'll delve into even more reasons why people are moving to this area. But if you have any more questions, reach out, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Like I said, all the information is down below in the description. Let's talk.